Hello everybody, I am here and I'm going to take over the world in Sid Meier's Civilization 5, A Brave New World. Actually not A Brave New World, it's just Brave New World, which could be considered backward grammar depending on your point of view of that. Okay, well, let's get started. So, I've chosen my preset stuff for the game here ahead of time. I'm going to be Suleiman of the Ottomans. So basically the special powery thing that this guy gets to do is he's very good with naval units, I guess. So pay only 1/3 the usual cost for naval unit maintenance, so maintenance for naval units are way cheaper. Probably would be better grammar for that anyways. And all melee naval units that have the prize ships promotion, or don't have the prize ships promotion, so basically that means that any boat that I have that attacks with a melee attack, so not galleasses, but for example like triremes, if they capture another ship, like a barbarian ship or an enemy ship of some sort, instead of the enemy ship dying, it becomes mine. So that's this guy, and I also have the Janissary and the Sipahi. I have no idea what those do, but they look pretty cool. This guy looks like he's riding a horse, maybe? Can't tell. And this guy looks like some sort of gun guy. Okay, we have map type Earth on, because I love that map type, it's really cool. And I have an idea for something cool we can do with that, which I'll tell you in a minute. Map large, 10 players, 20 cities. I put it on easy because although I've played Civ 5 for a while, I'm fairly new to Brave New World. So I'm just going to leave it on easy for now, and standard time. So that's it. I'm going to press start game, and I'll be back in a second when it loads. And I'm back. So we can actually look more in depth into what these things do. So this moves to strength 24, that's pretty good. Okay, so basically it's a better version of the musketman, and it replaces the musketman, so that's pretty good. And Sipahi requires 1 horse. It's a bit stronger than that, 1 strength stronger. It has 5 moves, that's pretty good. Specializes in defeating enemy mountain units. Okay, so it's like a lancer, basically. Then the lancer, which it replaces. So yeah. Oh, it can also see further. That's cool. Okay, let's begin our journey. So I'm actually gonna go into strategic mode because I like it much better. Okay, so let's see. We really don't have any resources anywhere near here, which is really annoying. We have these 2 truffles here. I like that we're an extra mountain though, because that means we can build an observatory eventually. So this wasn't amazing placing of the map to put us, but so I think we're gonna have to go here and build our city next turn, which will put us at a bit of a disadvantage because most of these people will build their city before us, which means they'll be able to start advancing before us, but we're not going to be able to do that. And I really wish there wasn't another mountain here, because that really cuts off our access to the south, but whatever. So here's our warrior. We're just going to explore a bit more. This cotton here isn't amazing, because these guys give us, well, this is in a forest, so it would give us an extra production as well. But they usually give us 1 food and 2 gold. Well, these guys give us, also 1 food and 2 gold. But there's 2 of these guys here, so it's still better. Okay, next turn. Now watch all these guys shoot way up ahead of me, and I'm gonna be in last place. Yup. Wow. Because you get 10 or so points just for making a city, so since I'm the only one that hasn't made a city yet, I'm in last place. And then this guy in first place probably found an ancient ruins right next to him that he could get. So Yeah, that sucks. And I already found another... I can never tell if that's a city-state or not. I don't think that's a city-state. I think that's an actual other city. Okay, well, let's make our first city here. Istanbul. Okay. We're not actually going to keep the name Istanbul. We're going to change it eventually. My idea for the names of the cities is basically once we have figured out where we are on Earth, in our Earth map, then we're going to... I have Google Maps open in another computer here, and I'm going to find an obscurely named city or place on Google Maps in this general area where my city is, and name it after that. So, we'll see how that works. Okay, let's see. What do we want here? I've come to know kind of how good religion can be, and if you don't get a Parthenon, I think it's called, yeah, Parthenon, fairly early in the game, then you're fairly screwed with the whole religion aspect of it, which can be really annoying. So I was thinking I'm going to get this so I can get the shrine. And I'll also be able to get the granary, which I don't really need. But, okay, yeah, let's get that. And we're going to build a monument. What I usually do in Civ games is I build a monument, so then I get lots of culture. And if we look in the culture thing, I'm going to get this, which will give me even more culture, and this, which will give me a free worker, and usually that's about the time when I want my first free worker. I'm not sure if that's actually going to happen now. It probably will. But see, since I'm not really near any resources like this, I'm not going to need my worker as much. But I can always, like, make a farm here. Or if I have mining, I can make mines here. If I somehow have copper by then... Wait, does it... Oh, I forget. There's some technology that you need to build anything on a forest. And actually, all of these are forests, so I could actually check that right now. I think it's like this. No. Oh, this one. You need construction to make amount of copper, just to make a lumber mill. Chop down forest, right. So I'll need this to work this or this, because I'll have to chop down the forest and make a mine on the hill. But this I'm going to have to wait to work until I have construction. So that'll be a bit annoying. I don't know where I am. Because this is coast, not a lake. So, I mean, it's not just a little lake. It's actually part of an ocean. Even though there's land here. I guess we'll continue exploring over here. Alright. So the warriors, even though they have 2 movement, they can only move 1 at a time. If it's through forest, jungle, swamp, or hills like this. And you can't move into the space of a mountain or through a mountain. I think I'm actually going to bring this guy up to here so I can see who this is. I think it's an actual city, not just a city-state, but I hope it's a city-state. Because it would be nice to be this close to a city-state, because then I could get a trade route between us pretty easily. Oh, good, it is a city-state. Ragusa. And I'm the first to meet them, so I get 30 gold. Awesome. Awesome. And they have a maritime trait. That's cool. So do they like boats a lot? And more coast here, so I really have no idea where it could be. Because there's coast here, coast here, coast here, coast here, which means I'm basically on an island. Or there's probably more land over here, and possibly up here, but... yeah, I don't know. Guess we'll see. Okay, move back down here. This gets to be the part where it's mostly just move 1 space, next turn. move 1 space next turn. Oh, he's on planes, so he can move 2 spaces next turn. That's basically all that happens in this part of the game for a few turns. But then I'll end up meeting barbarians and getting better. Oh, ruins! Awesome! So my next turn I'll get those ruins. That'll be great. I'm not in last place anymore. Actually, a ton of people in 14 have 14 points, so I'm like 4th place. I don't know why they always put you at the bottom of everybody. Like, all these people have 14, yet I'm last place. Okay, what do I get? Free technology! Oh my. Secrets of an advanced technology. So I got mining for free. That's just amazing, and it puts me up in 1st. Wow. That was really cool. So basically what happened is, the idea is, that was a, like an ancient ruins of some ancient civilization. So my warrior went there and found it, and they got the information of a technology. So basically that ancient civilization had the technology of mining, considering they were next to all these hills and a mountain. And basically I figured I learned mining from the ancient civilization. Sometimes it's like they find equipment to be better, and like your warrior will become a spearman or something, or a better version of whatever they are. Sometimes you get 20 culture. I don't know what the story behind that is, but somehow you get 20 culture. There's tons of things that can happen. So yeah, here's the big ol' ocean. So yeah, I really have no idea where I could be at all. There's somewhere where there's mountains here, lots of forest, this weirdly shaped thing, ocean here, and something that must lead to the ocean, I think, up there. Istanbul has grown. Okay, so I built the monument. Now we have 3 per turn. We definitely don't want a settler yet. We could get another worker. Okay, let's get a scout. That'll be good. Their warrior can move up this way. He's gonna go up this way. See what's here. If there's actually land here, it might just be ocean. I don't know. We're gonna find out though. Oh wow, okay, I'm way back down here. These guys have just shot up, so I'm in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm tied in 5th. See, now it doesn't show me at the bottom of all the level 20 people. Alright, people with 20 points. I don't get why, like when or why it would put you at the top or bottom or middle of a bunch of other people that have the same amount of points as you. But oh well. So until we figure out where we are on Earth, I'll have really no way of figuring out, of naming this place, or city. Yeah, just ocean here. So for now, we'll leave it as Istanbul, but I don't want to call it Istanbul too much because I'm gonna get used to that. I really want to name it something else. And we have pottery on our next turn. That'll be awesome. Okay, so this is trade routes. I have no trade routes yet because I haven't even learned, or haven't even. Okay, well, I'm actually gonna get this one now. Animal husbandry. This will allow me to get a caravan, which will allow me to get a trade route. And I think when my city gets to a certain like size or something, I'll be able to get a trade route in it, or I'll be able to build a caravan in it. Yeah, and then it'll be out of 1, and then if I build a caravan, I'll have 1 out of 1, and I can I'll be able to make a trade route. And ooh, Ragusa just grew from 1 to 2, and that rhymed. Ragusa just grew from 1 to 2. Okay, now I may adopt policy because I have 22 of 20 culture, so this will eat up 20 of my culture. You know, I don't know if I'm actually going to get this because a worker will not be that helpful for me. This could be good because I'm actually just about to build a shrine right now. So I think I'm just going to adopt this to build a shrine, because I'll build in half the time. Yeah, I think I can do that. Yes.